there seems to be something coming up about your beliefs. This is like basics, right? This is like spirituality 101. Like the whole reason why, I don't know why it's coming back up again after you've already deconstructed as much as you have. Maybe this is a conversation somewhere else in the second house. Okay. Yeah, your beliefs, your resources, what you value in Leo, and this is happening in the North Node. So like, you remember back in the day, right, when you had just found spirituality, or maybe you grew up with it, maybe it was normalized for you, right? But for a lot of us here, we're actually healing from what religion did to us, and this is what we found, right? Deconstructing, and we found God in places, in spaces we would never imagine, right? And the judgment and the condemnation that we experience from something that was supposed to be reflecting of unconditional love, like our spirit outright rejected that. And here we found this like acceptance and this unconditional love that was being judgment, even non-judgment, even while, you know, we were experiencing rather harsh judgment from where we came from, right? You know, judge not lest you be judged was very like the hypocrisy that we came from, right? Anywho, for some reason, we've already like never questioned that, never doubted that, except for the very beginning. There was a struggle. There was a questioning, like, why God, right? Like, and now like gone through this, been here for however long now. So why is there this revisiting within this, within your beliefs, right? The North Node that's happening in the North Node in Leo. There will be self-confidence to create your beliefs. Oh, let's look at the taking the action steps first. Have faith in leadership patiently. There seems to be energy here that is questioning what you're doing, what you're all about. And I almost posted a message about this earlier because the energy was so thick and so dense within. It feels like observers, right? Watching you, right? What are you doing? Why, right? And of course, there's always going to be observers watching you, but it's the people that you knew. It's the people that you grew up with, right? Like the hometown vibes, right? Like, or people that you once knew in a past life. There is so much good that you are doing, but why are you doing it within the means or the realms here of something that does not align with their belief system, right? It feels like a questioning of what you're doing, right? If you're on the spiritual side of TikTok, you're here, you know, right? You're here, right? So you might have outwardly professed your beliefs in a way that seems very, is very unconventional or does not, you know, there would be judgment coming from another belief system, right? And there is still this judgment that you're feeling. It's not coming from you because you've already healed from that, right? So it's coming from a lack of understanding or perspective within something else or somewhere else or someone else, right? Or maybe someone's else, right? And this come up actually. I knew Spirit was really trying to get this message across to me personally to deliver to you all when I don't really want to put all my business out on the freaking internet, but I was in the hospital visiting somebody, and the people from church that I grew up in at church, the pastors, come in and they seen my crystals and my hair and like everything like that, and they seen me sitting on the bed. And they were just like so bamboozled and perplexed to see me because I grew up in church with these pastors, right? And they were talking, and it felt like as they were praying, they were doing the whole prayer thing, there was this energy. You know, the energy. And I was like, oh, okay, right? Like, and I could feel it heavy. And then earlier today, there was that energy again. But it's not you know how you get your signs and your synchronicities. It's not coming from directly from the pastors, right? It's coming from another energy that Spirit is trying to let us know through me now, right? But it came to me first through what I experienced in my reality. And then it came up earlier, and I almost posted a message on it. It was just harsh, like, criticism, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, right? Like, if you're going to say all of these things, but be like, right, is what it is, right? Like, it's almost like you in some area in your life is trying to stand up for what is good, but they see that you're in some sort of practice, or you whatever, like, believe in the spiritual side of things. Within that, there is judgment. There is, like, them not being able to understand, right? Have faith in leadership patiently. And my Lilith is sitting right here. She came here. And when she comes while I'm posting messages with you all, like, this is like your team letting you know that you're being protected because of something, for something around this, right? Have faith in leadership patiently. Do not worry about the creativeness of what you want. Now is the time to do what you want to and get what you need. It feels like your beliefs are going through an upgrade, actually. There will be self-confidence to create your beliefs. Success from taking a chance on what you value. Something within your current belief system is something where you have found through experience. That's the reason why you believe what you believe. You had a personal experience with something to make you believe that way. You know, nobody was there with you, maybe, I don't know, but that was such a unique and individual personal experience for you that you cannot deny that experience. That was a lived experience. That was life altering. It was otherworldly. It was, whatever it was for you, and that's why you're even here. And that's why you're even inclined to be watching tarot card readings on TikTok. Right. Success from taking a chance on what you value. No matter what anybody says to you, for some reason, this is coming up, right? No matter what anybody says to you, or any energetic condemnation or judgment you feel, or maybe it'll come through in the physical, I don't know. But never forget what happened for you when you finally took a chance on something that finally resonated for you, finally made sense for you, made things actually click, and there were more answers than there were questions, right? How you're experiencing your God of your inner standing is unique and beautiful, okay? Benefit resulting from the oppressiveness of your resources. They can judge all they want or say all they want if for some reason this comes up in your physical 3D, or you just feel it energetically. There is something where your actions within how you believe, and how you're practicing what you believe, speak way louder than you explaining your beliefs will ever be able to say. Your actions are speaking louder within it. And it feels as if they are questioning the God of their inner standing, because you are reflecting back to them God in a certain way, right? Through your actions, not words. Within that, they are having a hard time looking at themselves because they are in resistance to God themselves. They aren't in resistance or questioning your beliefs or downing your beliefs. They're downing their own. They're looking at you. It's like a mirror, and all they're seeing is themselves staring back to them and their resistance to the calling that God has placed on their spirit. And they're seeing this by whatever it is that you're doing in your life and openly displaying of your beliefs. I love you. I ended that at 911 on the timer.